Hey everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Part 8 now. It's time for the festival, and I am concerned now. Oh, and we're having a torrential downpour, as the news says right now, so if you hear rain in the background, we're being flooded. But yeah, I've gone into full detective mode after the last episode, which you should go back and watch because it was really emotional, and I hammed it up with my best soap opera acting. But yeah, Sayori. Monica said something to Sayori regarding her depression, which I don't trust Monica, so I'm very suspicious of her. And we learned that Yuri likes to collect knives. And we've walked on her when she was in the room, pulling down her sleeve. Part of me thinks that she cuts herself. Because her instinct was to lick the blood off her finger when we cut ourselves by accident. She might, I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud now. But it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me that not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Phoenix, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Don't. You just said you loved her in the last episode and don't call her names, dude. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday, and suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Phoenix. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. How do you know about that? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. I'm an omnipresent devil girl. But, I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her all about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, me too. They came out really nice. Put the pamphlets on the tables. Sure, I say. I grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. I thought so too. I flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flip to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. What the fuck? Ooh. Oh, what the hell? I don't want to read this. I do know it's get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Listen to what the fuck is going on? It just stops moving. Uh, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Phoenix, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Oh, I'm getting a horrible feeling right now. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What the fuck is going on? What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or wait for her to wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things, oh my god, my chest is pounding. I'm nervous. Things will always be the same. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and I let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. This is really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up. There's no response. Oh my god, what happened? I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my god! What the fuck? This better be a nightmare. It has to be. Is it real? Sorry, wouldn't do this. Is this not real? Please tell me this is real. Please. Please tell me this is all a dream. I told her that I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Oh god, the music's so horrible. Confessing to her, I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She'd never... Oh my god. Did that make things worse? Was I selfish for doing it? Is it my fault? I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school and remained friends with her like it had always been. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Fuck the literature club. Fuck the festival. I just lost my best friend. It's not a dream. Someone, oh my god. Oh my god. This isn't some game where I can reset and actually no, it actually is, but I'm not going to after what I just saw. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never. That's it? I feel like there should be more than that. I'm terrified. What the fuck? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the attention she might draw to herself. The girl is... no one. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of... It starts over? We used to walk to schools on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep and more... Wait, what the hell is going on? Oh, fuck this. I'm done. It's an ordinary school day like any other morning, and she usually is the worst. Guys, I don't know if I want to continue this. Oh, I'm sorry I'm being really quiet. I'm just really confused on what to do. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time with games and anime, but... This is... The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Phoenix? Monica? What the fuck is going on? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? What? It has? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but the game's not over yet then. But we were really in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically out of my league. This is the beginning of the game again, but without Sayori. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyways? I've just been looking for supplies for my club. Do you know any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Public publicity. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. What the fuck are you, girl? How do you know me? In that case, what club did you join? Starting a new one, the Literature Club. Oh. Dull. Yeah, dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us, so... 3. Yuri, Natsuki, and herself. It's really hard to find members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading poetry. Oh my god, I'm so sick right now. I mean, one of the members even keeps her manga collection. It's all starting over again, but it's without Sayori. Really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. It's true, it is. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. But besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Phoenix. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you'd do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could be the very least visit my club, Oh my god, I'm so shaken. I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess I have no reason not to. How could I refuse Monica? I guess I could check it out. You're really sweet, Phoenix, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Calling her a devil girl wasn't too fucking far off, then. I timidly follow Monica across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. The fuck? A guest? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Phoenix. Yeah, all words escape me. This is deja vu. Yeah, no. What's going on? So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name apparently is Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. She was the vice president? Really? It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more, good God, what's going on? We all know this already. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Phoenix in a classroom and he decides to come... It starts over without Sayori even existing? Hey, Monica, didn't you tell me you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, make cupcakes. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Phoenix? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for... It's just starting all over again, just with... What the fuck? It must be... I read all this already. I remember this. This is the first episode. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident we can really grow this club more before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places it in front of us with the teapot in the middle. This is the first episode all over again. I guess. Yeah, that's not a... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. While tea and reading might be not my pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. So, Phoenix, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. I don't remember this part. She wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That will change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She likes horror. Yep, complex fantasies, craftsmanship, Yep, we all know this already. Oh my god, I'm not sleeping tonight. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since... What the fuck am I reading this for? Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me. We know this already. Yeah, horror. Yeah, real horror. Seeing your best friend and girlfriend hanging. I didn't expect that to come from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think... Yeah, whatever. I can't even skip through this, and I already read all this. Never mind. I want to see what happens with comes to the poems. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems. This is literally the first episode again. What have I done? I don't know what to do, guys. I'm fucking no. I knew I should have saved. I should have done alternate saves. Is this really it? Is it over? I want to see what happens with the story that goes on with all this glitched shit. Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing everyone your deepest. Do I keep going after Yuri? I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri, okay, we write poems. This is literally the first thing, except how's it going to change? How is this all going to change? I mean, well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us to participate in. Was she the vice president before? I thought Sayori was. Was Yuri the... You all watching, if you've made it this far, was Yuri always the vice president, or was Sayori the vice president originally? I can't remember. Yeah, sure. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? I never said I would join this club. Monica has convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I mean, there are these little differences. Natsuki didn't make cupcakes. I'm pretty sure Sayori was the vice president originally. I'm not sure about that, though, but there's these subtle changes. I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. It's all starting again. I guess I need to tell Phoenix the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. This is different now. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear how to decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay to spend every day with these girls, right? Okay. Let's do it then. Round 2. Well, Doki Doki, round 2. It's no longer cute and fun. It's dark and depressing. I'll join the club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Phoenix? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I'm fucking terrified now. I mean, if you really left after all this, I would be super pissed. Phoenix, I'm so happy. We can become official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? I sold my soul. Good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Phoenix, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Sure. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat. Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll make my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. This is the part with Sayori and you tried to button up her thing, but I depart the club and make my way home. The whole way my mind excuse me. My mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be spending every day with them at the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess I start with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. What the Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left the memento of the occasion below. What in the name of God's green earth? I'm gonna be sick. That's not... I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna try to aim for Yuri again. Actually, I'm gonna go full Yuri with this. Maybe, I guess. Oh, shit. Disarray. Okay, Yuri likes the dark stuff. Nightgown? Oh, shoot, like that. Crimson Blood. Oh my god. Tenacious. I remember she liked that one. Sadness. Sayori liked sadness before, now Natsuki likes it. Hopeless. Oh, I feel so sick. Empty. Dream. I wish it was all a dream. Disoriented. Grief. Depression. Ugh. What the fuck? Nope, I'm done for the night. I ain't doing this. It's 12:48 in the morning. I'm done with this for now. I don't know if there will ever be another episode after that last thing. I don't do scary games that well. Fuck you, Monica. The save's gone! I can't believe the save is actually gone. Oh, wow, that's impressive. And if we return to the main menu, Sayori is literally gone from the game. It's now this glitched representation of these 3. Oh man, I'm fucking tweaking right now. Oh man. I guess to see where this all goes in the end, I'll continue it. Dive into the mind of madness. Okay, I gotta get this off the screen. I'm tweaking already. Yeah, yeah. Fuck me. Like and share. It helps me grow. Support me, please. I need a hug. I need a hug right now. I really do need a hug. Subscribe and follow me on Twitter to get inside my little head. Sayori's dead. And the game goes on. It starts from the beginning like it never happened. What? This is messed up! Ugh. I'll see you guys Friday. What the hell am I going to do for a thumbnail? I'm not putting hers hanging, that's for sure. That's one way to get my video taken down. See you guys Friday.